This October, we'll get you in the Halloween spirit early.
So what do I get?
5 treats. No tricks.
Wow. That's cool.
So cool, they're hot. 5 films that will blister the rental charts.
Now the fun begins.
In a Profit Plus October.
I love that. I do. I love that.
Species 2. Major League Back to the Minors. The Butcher Boy. Tarzan and the Lost City. And one of October's top rental titles, A Perfect Murder.
My colleague is speechless. He's speechless.
But we'll keep customers talking with high-visibility National Post Street TV and print advertising. Cross-trailering and extended pay-per-view holdbacks.
That's not good enough.
Then bite into this. Our Second Nights on Us free video rental and free Act 2 popcorn deal has been extended for a second exciting month. Customers who rent any 2 Profit Plus titles, including September's and MGM Home Entertainment's additional October release of the remastered Gone with the Wind, get a mail-in coupon good for a free video rental and free Act 2 popcorn 3-pack.
How'd we start looking for this thing?
Just pick up the phone and ask for Profit Plus October. From MGM Home Entertainment.
When I heard they were going to send a mission to Mars, I strongly urged the government to reconsider.
On what grounds?
On grounds that alien DNA might remain on the planet. But any human attempt to violate the planet would result in biological contamination.
Excursion, this is Houston. Do you copy? Do you read Excursion?
Son of a senator, and now the first man on Mars.
Patrick Ross returned home a hero.
You're going to be president of the United States someday.
And a carrier
Something wrong with me, Dad.
of the deadliest DNA in the universe.
We got another alien on the loose. Last time I fought with that alien, I almost got myself killed.
Now, the only chance for the human race
Eve was recreated from a frozen lab embryo.
is the woman who tried to destroy it.
We need your help to find Patrick.
Species 2, the $20 million box office shocker, a proven video category that screams up the rental charts.
Estrogen levels peaking. It's like she's in heat.
Her loyalty is to man, but her instinct is to mate. A red-hot thrill ride packed with great special effects, trailered on The Man in the Iron Mask and A Perfect Murder, plus a standout national broadcast ad campaign, a huge 2-week Sci-Fi Channel National Consumer Sweepstakes, and a 54-day national pay-per-view holdback.
This is like some sort of damn freak show.
Natasha Henstridge, Michael Madsen, Marg Helgenberger, Michael T. Williamson, James Cromwell. Our greatest threat is our only hope.
Half human, huh? My ass.
Species 2, something out of this world. This season, the funniest guys in baseball
Just take a deep breath and let it rip.
are back.
Mr. Buzz got nailed by that missile.
Major League, back to the minors.
Please, send me one real baseball player. And if you can't, you might as well just strike me dead.
Still just 9 players short of a dream team.
You are out of here!
Fresh and funny. Major League fun.
The hood helps Serrano focus. Hell, all I know is it looks dumb as hell and he has to be led up to home plate.
Third in the series that hits an ROI home run.
All right, Pop, smash spread.
There are 2 kinds of baseball. There's big league, and then there's little league. It smells a little bit like a challenge.
You can either play the buzz, you can have the entire world of baseball call you a coward.
Trailered on one of October's smash hit rentals, A Perfect Murder, with a 56-day national pay-per-view holdback.
I'm going to give you the beating of your life. We'll see about that.
Yeah, we will. Let's go out there and take a bite out of the big team's ass. Beat them into submission!
I want you to hit the ball and into another zip code. Yes, sir.
Scott Bakula, Corbin Burnson, Bob Euchre, Dennis Haysbert, and Ted McGinley.
So much for beating him in his submission.
Shut up! Major League, back to the minors. The leader in laughs batted in.
I was only a lad when I became known on account of what I'd done. Known forever as the notorious Francie Brady.
Francie Brady, that butcher boy.
From Neil Jordan, director of The Crying Game and Interview with the Vampire.
We're all gathered here to pray for the redemption of Francis Brady.
What's this world coming to?
The Butcher Boy, a movie you simply got to see. Unforgettable, destined to be a classic.
In a blink of an eye, I was off on me travels. Away from Ma, God bless her heart. Away from Da.
Astonishing, full of surprises. One of the year's best movies.
Don't worry, Francie.
Quick! Around the back!
Nobody is so bad that you can't find a scrap of goodness in him.
The Butcher Boy, trailered on one of October's top rental titles, A Perfect Murder, with a 56-day national pay-per-view holdback. A story of innocence undone. Fantasies unbound. And imagination run wild. Stephen Ray, whose films with director Neil Jordan produce powerful ROI.
They loved me tonight, son.
Newcomer Eamon Owens.
Disgusting boy!
And singing star Sinead O'Connor.
God loves every one of us, Francie.
When some men look back upon their youth, it's hard for them to remember. When I look back upon it, it's harder to forget.
The Butcher Boy. The charismatic star of Starship Troopers now returns to the screen as John Clayton, the Earl of Greystoke.
I'm Nigel Raven, scholar and explorer. I shall uncover the ruins of the world's oldest civilization. Here, Opa is a secret temple, and I will do everything in my power to help them.
Now, at last, a Tarzan for our times, with all the right moves. With dazzling special effects. A thrill for all. And a lot of fun. Back with trailering on one of October's biggest rental titles, A Perfect Murder, with a 56-day national pay-per-view holdback.
If you find him, kill him.
Starship Troopers, Casper Van Dien. Color of Nights. Jane March.
Welcome to the 20th century.
Tarzan and the Lost City.
So I leave you alone for 30 seconds and you elope with a younger man.
Stephen, my God, I had absolutely no intention of anything.
Emily, you have lost your sense of humor in your old age.
The $70 million smash becomes one of October's top rental titles.
I can't do this anymore. It's not right. I've got to tell him.
We've waited this long. Let's just hold off so we can figure it out together.
A Perfect Murder is drop-dead gorgeous, tense, and clever. You won't want to miss a minute of this spellbinder.
What do you think Stephen would do if he knew about David? Fooling around is the second oldest reason in the world to kill somebody.
Consistently astonishing.
And what would be the first?
One of the slickest, savviest thrillers in a long time.
Money, honey.
His company has been under investigation for almost a year. Sooner or later, your husband will be wiped out.
So if you die, he gets like $100 million?
Something like that.
A sexy white-knuckle chiller from the director and producers of The Fugitive, backed with a 56-day national pay-per-view holdback.
That's not happiness to see me, is it?
He was waiting for me. Something's wrong. He knows.
You did not meet my wife by chance. She is in love. You're in business. It's called a con, and my wife is the grand prize.
Now what?
$500,000. Tax-free.
Just for walking away from her?
I said tax-free. I didn't say free.
Michael Douglas, a proven star with a video ROI you can take to the bank.
What's $500,000 for?
Killing my wife.
Gwyneth Paltrow, the hot young star with ROI to burn.
That's not happiness to see me, is it?
A perfect murder for perfectly marvelous rental returns. We've got a bag of goodies to make October a real rental treat.
Anything earth-shattering?
Species 2. Major League Back to the Minors. The Butcher Boy. Tarzan and the Lost City. And one of October's top rental moneymakers, A Perfect Murder.
How long do you think you'd survive out here by yourself?
Not to worry. We're backing you up with a huge National Post Street ad campaign, cross-trailering, and extended pay-per-view holdbacks.
Hey, what's that over there?
The Second Nights on Us free video and free Act 2 popcorn deal is back for a second month to keep customers really satisfied. When they rent any 2 Profit Plus titles, including September's and MGM Home Entertainment's October release of the remastered Gone with the Wind, they get a mail-in coupon good for a free video rental and free Act 2 popcorn 3-pack.
A little surprise.
So what do you say?
Okay, you're on.
Good choice. Profit Plus October from MGM Home Entertainment and Warner Home Video.